Hi, I'm Eric Toll. Last night I was speaking with a friend about spirituality, and he raised a question that has haunted humanity since the dawn of time, which has to do with God and whether or not God exists. And he has a hard time believing in God because of bad things that happen. Bad things that happen to him, bad things that happen in the world at large, like in the news, etc. And he asked me for some advice on that. Now, to answer that question, I drew on my experience as a parent. I told him, first of all, think of God as a loving parent. Now, I know with my parents growing up, they were unable to prevent all problems that happened to me. And I'm also very grateful to be a parent to 3 children. I've also been unable to prevent all their woes and ails. And sometimes that's a good thing. I thought about my children when they were at the playground. If they were up in a really bad place, like they were going to fall down and get injured, you bet, I'm going to run in and intervene. But most of the time, you just have to let kids stumble every now and then, or they're never going to learn how to walk. They might fall off their bike, as I have done many times, or they're never going to learn how to ride their bikes. So I told my friend to think of God as that loving parent. And that loving parent will protect us when it's absolutely necessary. But that loving parent is also wants us to learn the lessons that are essential to live life. If you're watching this video, you're like me. So far, you have survived exactly 100% of your worst days. If you're above ground, you've survived everything you've been through so far. And I've had a number of miracles in my life, times when I should have died. Surfing in the ocean, near-miss car accidents, a near-death experience I had when I was 35. But you know what? I lived every single time. Because I think when that kid is about to fall off that really tall slide and get hurt, God intervenes. I can't explain why it doesn't always happen, so for example, when an airplane crashes. But I know, for me and for you, God has been there every time you've needed God so far. Anyway, that brought my friend a lot of peace of mind, and that helps me go through the trials and tribulations of life. And if you want an awesome book on this topic, I recommend a book called Why Bad Things Happen to Good People. Forgive me if I get the name wrong, but by the Rabbi Kushner. That's a great book on this topic and definitely worth checking out. My name's Eric Toll. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.